Alright, welcome back to Farming Sim. Whoa, how did I get negative 37,000? Well, are these ready to harvest? That's the question. Growing.
That's awesome. You did so good.
Well, I guess what I'm gonna have to do is harvest field 5, 6, and 2. Hopefully that'll make me enough money to get everything done. Alright, so if you guys missed the last stream, this is what is so we bought that land up there, $500,000 that we had, took out a loan, bought the equipment we have, and now we're $37,000 in debt. The unfortunate thing is we bust out the sunflower fields and cornfields as fast as possible. Or bring me work. And then just not doing this. This playthrough has maybe dummy. I forgot to walk my way out of this and it costed us. We had like 2 or 3 grand chilling. Now we're negative 37,000. So that's the plan. The goal for the farm is to buy up all the land up north and have cows, maybe sheep, maybe some chickens, if possible. So we have a cedar here for we have a cedar here for sunflowers, which is what we're harvesting now because we need to be making money to produce enough money that we're not worried about harvesting the cash crops that we can invest our money into something like canola or to make bread or something more than just sunflowers yourself. But until then, we're going to be stuck with just sunflowers at home. Can't afford a trailer to move stuff for us. Like if we had more money, I would have bought us a front loader and a gooseneck, and I would have done a pickup truck, moved everything. But we need to like that, so. probably hit like 25-26% of the harvest in the world. Hey, ABC News Network, thanks for giving me a follow. Gotcha, that's all I need to know. Oh, boy, we need gas in this thing. Let's see here. Need to find where you get selling flowers for a high price. Oil mill is about the highest we're gonna get because I don't know how to sell to Goldcrest Valley. So let's take a second. I think the oil mills gotta be right there. So we're gonna come down, head all the way to the end of the road, and drop on down. Hopefully I'm out of gas. Stop sign up here. I don't remember how to. There was a way to turn on your. Turn on your blinker, but I'm not seeing it now. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to farmland, and we're gonna sell this portion of land off. Um, Too much. We could buy that one. That'd still leave us with, oh, shit, let me get my calculator. Damn, I fucked up. 5420093 minus 429744. So that'll leave us with 112,000 left. I'm okay with that. That's more than enough for what we need. We can actually make a profit off of that. Alright, while we're here, let's get some big bag pellets. We're gonna need seeds. Hey, by the way, oh, never mind. Let's go get in our 7R. Get these seeds refilling. I guess I would have just needed to buy 4, but that's okay. That leaves us with 4 more in case we need more at a later date. And that should be enough. There we go. Let's get that inside perspective. Oh, what the? I don't know what we got caught on. We weren't close enough to get caught on anything too bad. What are we getting? Are we like going too fast for the trailer? So we're gonna change the seed over to sunflowers, but we have all of these as options. Actually, hold that thought. Let me see. What is this right now? I think this is already sunflowers, field 10. We'll do, what we'll do, okay, is we will seed everything sunflowers. And if the harvest is really good and we make, I don't know, let's say we make 40,000, like my goal is to make $200,000. If we make that, right, by harvest, we make that much money, then what we'll do is we'll switch to cotton, depending on if cotton is a more of a cash crop, because we have the auto loading, uh, trailers. So what is 10? 10 is canola, and it's ready to be harvested. So that note, what we're gonna do, we're gonna stop up here. Turn this off. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our harvester. Oh, pipe in real quick. Drop our header. Go pick up our other header, which I think that's it up there on the hill. We're gonna set a worker on this. I don't usually like doing the workers, but well, shit. You know what? I'm not gonna hire a worker. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be this. I want this operation to be an all me thing. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this guy set up. That's fine. Cool. So that means we only have to see 4, or sorry, 7 and 5. Well, and 4, because 4 is currently cotton. Not that I really mind doing cotton. I just don't have the tools for it right at the moment, or the money to spend on the tools. And eventually we will get fields 8 and 9, and we will buy back 1, 2, and 3. And we'll probably, well, we may not buy back 1, 2, and 3. There might be better land somewhere else to buy in this upper area. I love the way the cedar makes the ground look. That's so sick. Easy now. Don't want to ruin this field. So we may have a line where no sunflowers grow, and that's okay, because this wasn't just wasn't quite long enough. But I don't feel like doing another pass just to get that last little line on the edge there, or on the other edge, you know what I mean? Like, what we got is fine. You know what? This is corn anyway, so we will do this one too. Just get it all sunflower so we can get all that money. Fucker. You know what? That's a great question, Biggie Morello. Sorry, Morello. My bad, man. Didn't mean to butcher your name. Well, you plant them at dark, so that way when they do grow, they grow in the light. That's why they're called sunflowers. It's big brain time. You just soloing? Yeah. I'm also doing not only my soloing, I'm doing a no AI help run. So everything that's going to be done will be just me. And at the beginning of this, I was so damn broke. I was negative 37,000 because of the land I purchased. Oh my God, come on. One thing I hate about keyboards is you push one way too much or you push the other way like that. It doesn't just. It's like there's no power steering in this bitch. But yeah, I'm just soloing. It's just me. Usually, if my buddy had internet, but he lives out in the middle of nowhere, he would be we'd be doing this together as a team. But like I said, he lives out in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky. So, what about you, Biggie? What are you doing today? What do you got planned? Hey, let go of that, ma'am. Yeah, my day's nearly over too. Oh, oh yeah, your day's like actually nearly over. I'm at like my daylight's almost over. It's 4:30 where I'm at. Only got about 3 hours of sunlight left. Dang, 11:30. So are you in the UK or are you off in Europe somewhere? Or... Ah, nice, very nice. Right on. Been meeting a lot of UK folks and European folks lately through um, my interactions with GLID on Arma 3 and like the communities that I'm a part of for gaming, which has been really cool. I'd love to go out there and see the UK. Really want to go see like uh, some of the bigger towns in the UK, and then go out and see Ireland and Scotland. I did my DNA test, and turns out I'm, besides being American, um, you know, everything is out of the UK for me. Even a bit of Welsh too. All right, cool. These two fields are done. Gotta fold this bad boy. UK is meh. I had a chance when I was in the army to go get stationed out in Germany, and I didn't take it. probably should have. That's true. It's true. Hey, what's your deal? Hold on, my daughter's crying. Give me 2 seconds. What's your deal? Huh? Are you ready for a nap? You ready for a nap? Don't you do it. Ah. I think she was upset because she was stuck in her chair. So, Biggie, have you ever been to the Netherlands? Well, I bought this harvester for the smaller lands that I own, and then when I made enough money, I was going to buy a bigger one. But now I don't want to return it because I won't get any of my money back, and I want to get some use out of it. So until I finish this, I'll keep this little harvester. So I went to the Netherlands for their 75th anniversary of Market Garden, which is a military operation, if you don't know. And they're so nice people over there, man. Well, you said you haven't left the UK. Is it like you just haven't left because you don't want to leave, or is it, times are hard, just don't feel like traveling somewhere else? I guess what I'm really getting at is like if there was a place you would want to go and see and check out, where would it be? You keep crying that day, you're gonna go to sleep, girl. Oh my God. The other thing is this field wouldn't be so bad for you with this little ass harvester. I need a bigger header, really. But I also don't want to go buy another header and then like drive this thing all the way back into town to go get it. Like, yeah, it's lazy, but I'm trying to make that money before the 24-hour
mark it hits and it's a new month. The shitty thing is, as soon as this thing gets full, I'm gonna have to go grab the Mac, fill up gas on it because it's out of gas. Biggie, do you know what canola can turn into? Like, would it be cereal? I could turn it into a cereal plant? I know it's used for something else. I just can't. I'd love to go to Japan. It's so weird. It's hard to deal with this. That's Australia. Australia, Boston. You know what? I would love to go to Australia too because I love the Aussies as well. And I would also love to go to Japan. My buddy, my really good buddy of mine, he wants to go to Japan so bad. He wants to go to, I don't even remember the city. There's a city there that has like a 7th-floor sex shop. And he wants to go check it out because me and him were both sitting there like, what do you need 7 floors of for, a sex shop? That's ridiculous, you know? But yeah, he wants to go out there and check that out. And then, yeah, I think Australia would be cool. Some cool places in America to check out though, depending on what you like. If you like big cities, or if you love beautiful areas, it varies. Like I've lived in a few different spots in the United States, but I've traveled to all but 13 states here, and so I've seen a lot of the country. And some of my favorite states, because I love land, I don't love cities, and I don't like people, really. Like I'm from Colorado, so I enjoy the mountains a lot as well. I should say that. So there's a little bit of bias there. As much as I hate the state of California, they have some really neat mountains and nature spots if you can avoid the big city. Utah is very beautiful. Colorado is very beautiful. There's places called like Hanging Lake, the Taylor River and stuff. All that stuff's really pretty. Up in Montana, they have the Badlands, and they're like really hilly areas that have like, it's just a really neat geological landscape. The hills have like different cuts of colors from, different ores and stuff. And, I think that place is really cool. There's some cool spots out in Tennessee where I was stationed. Like waterfronts, really. It's mostly just waterfronts. I hate the amount of trees they have down there because it's so clustered and tightly woven together that you can't hardly walk through the trees down there. But Florida, if you love the ocean, I don't recommend going to California for the ocean. One, the water's cold, but two, it's not. Some of those beaches aren't very well taken care of, and I've been there, so I'm not saying that out of my ass either. I said some, like the ones around Los Angeles are not great. What else? If you love cities, go to New York, go to Chicago. Stay away from Detroit. Denver is a very interesting city. Has a very interesting nightlife. Nashville is really cool because when you're in Nashville, if you're anywhere near the main strip, there's country music playing everywhere, and there's nothing quite like it. I mean, like there's literally people playing in bars, but the music comes out onto the street. Where? There you are. Yeah, turn. On the canola thing, I'll figure it out eventually. Where's that gas station? There it is. Yeah, I really like Australia. I'd really like to go down there. Have you heard about the acorns down there that, like, if they fall out of the tree and they hit you in the head, like, they'll fucking kill you? Because they're so fucking massive. Oh my god, turn, my dude. Oh yeah. So apparently some of the trees down there, their acorns get like this big, and you're more likely to die from getting hit in the head from an acorn during that season than you are to like the snakes or whatever, the venomous snakes or spiders. Speaking of spiders, they have trees that are completely covered in spider webs, and that scares me. Oh shit, too much. Way too much. Gave her too many beans. God, that tractor's way over ahead. Is this fucking harvester not on? No, surely not. Let's see here. Come on, hurry up. Canola oil. So how does one make okay, so it can be used to make canola oil at the oil mill. Now, what about sunflower? Okay, so then let's take this real quick. Can I cross that water? Probably. Let's see. Down there. There's a stop sign. Hey, Killian. Sorry, I wanted to make sure my daughter was doing anything crazy. Hazel, go away. You got any kids yourself, Biggie? No. Right on. They're a trip, man, let me tell you. A good trip. I enjoy every second of it. There's a good amount of them that can be an absolute handful. Yeah, I get that. I'm in fear every day that my child will be like me when I was a kid, and I was a fucking nightmare. I actually wasn't all that bad. My parents made it seem like I was a way worse of a kid than I actually was. See, okay, here's my thing. What? Do I have to buy this? Oh, for $80,000. But you know what? For $80,000, fuck, that's like all of our money. Do I do it? Don't do it. You don't think it's worth it? Well, but so here's my thought process, right? Because I'm already doing sunflower, the the sunflower oil is also sell for like 2 grand a pop, and regular sunflower on its own is only selling for 7.39 at the highest. I don't know. If you tell me no, I ain't gonna do it, man. I ain't gonna do it. Well, that's doing that. Get this bad boy going again. Pipe in. Made a $6,000 income off of, 3 passes. That's not bad. B. Yeah, I don't know how much that would. Well, the problem is I don't want to use up any land that I have. I wouldn't mind getting it there. You know what? Let's just see how much that would be real quick. If it's a better bargain to do it on my own land, then that's what we'll do. Let's see, production. It's $80,000 anyway. Anyway, you look at it. So if it's not any cheaper, you know what I mean? Why not actually just send it down there? Ship me. No shit. Word? Man, that's a helpful tip. Thank you. You're probably gonna laugh at me, but I was trying to do this earlier. I was trying to find how to buy stuff because I haven't played Farming Sim in a while. And I'm sitting here and I'm pressing all the buttons, like on my keyboard. And I'm like, dude, what is it? And then I finally clicked on P, and I'm like, that makes sense. P for purchase. I was so mad. I'm not even gonna lie, I was really upset. P for shop. And then I was sitting there, I was like, was it always P? Hold on. Wait, don't roll, babe. She didn't look stuck at first. She looked like she was just laying there. Hear me out. Always. So what if I make enough money off of this field to then front myself the money for this mill? I just want to know if I would actually, if it's an actual worthy investment to sell your oil. Because I've never done it before. Yeah, we don't need that stuff out here. You doing season now? I don't want to make the game any more complicated for my stupid ass. What's your deal, dude? What's your deal? Yeah, like I said, I don't like the seasons. It's not that I don't like it. I think it's a really cool feature. Like, there's still seasonal change. Like when it comes winter, it'll snow, but I'm not harvesting during seasons. Otherwise, I'd be out of season. I'm pretty sure for October. No, don't you do it. Leave them cords alone. Hey, you're about to go down for a nap, for real, for real. Yeah, for real, for real. For Rizzle. I can't, baby girl. I can't grab you from that. You know that, right? Alright, you goober. Alright, give me like 2 seconds. Well, so here's my thought. If I keep enough sunflower oil to keep it rolling, like let's say like field 10, I use specifically to fill up the factory, and then all the other smaller fields I use for sale, and so that way I can keep the process going of and unless I'm like full, I guess I would have to play it by call, but I don't know. I've never done it either. You know what I mean? Usually I do the cows and uh, I do different types of farming, and I usually just sell the crop. I don't usually go any further than that. Um, and I'll bale hay and stuff too on the side, like in between harvest. Like I would come out here with a bush hog or something and cut all this grass down, bale it up with a baler while I'm waiting for the harvest to make a little bit of extra money. But that's not going to be a feasible idea this go, just because we're running as hot as we can run it. Okay. Well, see, now that makes a lot of sense. Well, and if I have it filled up, then I can use the rest of the crops to pay for it. You know what I mean? Maybe buy those grain storages, store it in there. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a later down the road type of deal, because I plan on doing sunflowers for a while. And are those some fucking sunflowers too? Damn. Wish I had enough money for that. How much is that fucking piece of land? God damn, that's 720. Yeah, we ain't ever buying that, fam. What's crazy is this number 10 field was only $400,000, and those two fields there are 727,000, and I get why, because you're buying all the trees back there too. But I'm not gonna harvest trees. It's not what I mean. It's not that I dislike tree harvesting. It's just not what I'm doing this playthrough. Yeah, eventually. So if I own 8 and 9, I will probably keep those as what they are, and 7 as what it is, and then clear out 4, 5, and 6 to put a barn, operations, and a pond. I think I wasn't paying attention. Does it ever really weird you out that we drive on the right side of the road? I just gotta know, because, like, I feel like it's very strange, the thought of driving on the left side of the road. Chill here and let us just keep harvesting, because we don't even have a full load with how small the harvester is. Yeah, that's fair. I figured something like that, because there are tons of games that are like that, like GTA. What else? This one. Pretty much any American-based game. Oh, I'm telling you, I don't know if I'd be able to do it, because I'd get so, because I'm so used to driving on the right side of the road. I'd probably be jacked up, to be honest with you. That's why I was saying, like, I don't know how I would fare. And I get, like, real life, you're situated on the other side of the car. You'd be on the ETS, the only one I can think of. Oh, Europe Truck Simulator. Right. I had to really think about what ETS was, man. I have American Truck Simulator, and it's okay. What kind of makes me upset is, like, they have, like, towns, like, they have my hometown and stuff in the game, but you go to drive through it, it doesn't feel like you're driving through, like, the highway of my hometown, because I know what's in my hometown. Still cool, though. I like the fact that you can travel pretty much from, one side of the coast to the other. And I want to know, I don't even know, like, how many expansions are for the Europe side. Yeah, once I get this filled 100%, we're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna go, oh, that's fair. About the trucks, and I can understand being privy to your own side of the world too. My dad was a truck driver. He used to drive his first truck was a Pete 369, and then one of his last trucks was a Mack. Did I say 369? It was 365. It was either 365 or 369. And then he pretty much drove a Peterbilt his whole time, whether it was the 6.5 or 7.5. And then he had one Mack, and I loved his Mack. That thing was, for being a semi-truck, that thing was fucking fast. I mean, like, fast as fuck. You'd be going 90 miles an hour, full load, through some backwoods streets out in, like, Oklahoma or Indiana. It was fucking awesome. Oh, that makes sense. The fact, I mean, I wonder if not just only it has more content, but the cities are better developed. Because, like I said, I felt like there was a lack of development for the cities here in the United States. Because I've been to most of the cities that are listed on, that are the bigger cities in most of the states, and I feel like they missed the ball on a lot of them. I'm gonna have to try Europe Truck Simulator out. Here we go, see how it is. So I assume that you play on PC. Oh, not lagging. Oh, right on. And that's interesting about the 45 trucks on BTS. I think I don't know when the last time we played was, because I played earlier last year. I think they've added a bunch of different models of trucks from 4 to 5 different sellers here, because we have Kenworth, Peterbilt, Mack, Volvo, International, Freightliner, Western. So I think they have a bunch of new trucks on there. You should give a look when you have. Oh yeah, they got a bunch of shit now. And they have, like, I think they get like 10 expansions for different states, because I think they have Texas, Colorado, Kansas. You know what, fuck, I'm gonna just look. Oh, let's see. They have Missouri, Kansas, Montana, Colorado, New Mexico, Oregon, Utah, Oklahoma, Washington, Wyoming, Texas. So they've really, Idaho, I think I missed that one. They've really expanded on the main part of the game. So, and I know that they got a bunch of new trucks, and plus you could get custom trucks out of the workshop too. I forgot to mention that. If you bought it on Steam, it might be worth taking a look at. Nice road trucks. I don't know. If I've seen that movie. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I don't watch a whole lot of. I don't watch a whole lot of movies or TV shows. It was a TV show. I mean, that thing is clean. Oh shit. This is why we don't phone and farm here, boys and girls. I just want to know what model it is. Want to hear something crazy about that Dara Ward guy? He died uh, in 2016 in a plane crash. Now, this is gonna piss me off. I just want to know what exact model it was. Yeah, isn't that wild? That dude did a very dangerous job for a living. You know what I mean? He was a truck driver that specifically drove in awful conditions with an 18 wheeler, and he dies in a plane crash. It's like the story of the guy that, like I said, I went to Europe for a World War II celebration of an operation. And this lieutenant, he climbs this church tower, I think in Arnhem. He climbs it once, and a tank shoots him down and out. Then he climbs it a second time, and places an American flag up there, and a Panzer commander shoots him out again with another tank round. This happens like 3 or 4 times, and then finally, he set it up there one more time, and the whole top of the church collapses, and the Panzer guy thinks that he died. Turns out he didn't. They found him in the rubble of the church, still alive, still breathing, and he makes it all the way through the war. He does all of the airborne operations, jumping into all the different continents, countries. Does this whole thing, makes it home, and then dies by drowning in a river. Not in a river, in a lake. He was fishing, and his boat capsized, and he drowned in the river or in the lake. It's crazy. Oh, and if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm having a quick smoke. Then I'll be back in to keep working on this farm. So I'm planning on doing cotton as well, and maybe sheep. I haven't decided to do it for the clothes yet, but I want to make some serious money on sunflower as just a cash crop for now before I start doing the cotton. And if you're interested, also you can go to YouTube. It's the same name, Sergeant Obituary or SGT Obituary at on YouTube. You can check out some of my past videos. There's a plethora of different videos. I'm really bad about continuity, about finishing out storylines and stuff. Um, I think it's because I get on a kick for a game for a while and then I end up switching almost immediately. And this isn't the only game I'm going to stream today. If they end up doing an Operation Arc, I'll probably switch over to that. Hazel. Superliner. Okay, that makes sense. Superliner, 1987. I don't remember what my dad drove, but it was a nice back build. It's a nice truck. I like the Max. Dog in the front. They got the flat front. I also love the cabin, man. Let me tell you. I think cab over trucks are super sexy, and I wish that they would never stop mass producing them here in the United States. Okay, well, fuck that stop sign. It's going way too fast anyway. Oh, and ditch. Don't worry about that. Just testing out the ditch. I don't know if you heard everything I was saying outside while I was smoking, but I was basically saying that I want to do the cotton and sheep and cows eventually when I make enough money to sustain myself for a little bit. I don't know how much money the clothes are gonna bring. God damn, I do that every time. Right past that fucking turn. wish that my house wasn't there and you could see the street come up from like a mile away. That'd be great. $13,000. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good little bit of money. You ever see those drag racing semi trucks? I think that shit's crazy. You know what I think you should go check out someday? I don't know if they have them out in the UK, but monster truck rallies, man. That shit's cool. Or like just go to a rodeo in general. Like usually here where I'm at, we have the state fair. And what happens is we'll have a big rodeo, and then following that we'll have usually there's a monster truck rally on a good day. Let me check something real quick. Okay, there's nothing going on for Arma yet. What type of games do you like playing? I mean, I would assume simulator since you know so much about farm simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, but you're good, dog. Why are you whining? Is it bugging you? Australian Shepherds being one of the farms. streams, but and they're uncut, so just bear with me. I've only been doing this for about maybe 2 years, 3 years of streaming. I really just started doing YouTube stuff as of late, so there's lots of different things. But if you want to go check me out, that's cool. If not, also get it. Really good computer. back. unfortunately, I am gonna have to call it here because I'm gonna see if the guys from Arma are up and running. Um, thank you everybody for coming to my stream. I greatly appreciate it, and we will see you guys very soon in the next one.